Hello friends, today we discuss about MCQ in Polity. Please like, comment and subscribe my channel. The idea of the preamble has been borrowed in Indian constitution from the constitution of options are Italy, Canada, France and USA. Right option is option number D, USA. The idea of preamble was borrowed from the constitution of United States, whereas the language preamble was borrowed from the Constitution of Australia. We found two questions. Language of preamble borrowed from Constitution of Australia and the idea of preamble borrowed from USA. So next question is the concept of union. A union of states in the Indian Constitution has been derived from options are the American Declaration of Independence, the Australian Constitutions, the British North American Act, the Swiss Constitution. Right option is option number C, the British North American Act. The concept of a union of states in the Indian Constitution has been derived from the British North American Act. So next question is the concept of a union of states in the Indian Constitution has been derived from British North American Act 1867. According to Article 1 Clause 1 of the Indian Constitution, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. According to the Constituent Assembly Debates Vol. 7, the drafting committee considered that following the language of the British North American Act 1867, it would not be appropriate to describe India a union, although its constitution may be federal in structure. Next question is in Indian political system, which one is supreme? Options are the Supreme Court, the Constitution, the Parliament, and the religion. Right option is option number B, the Constitution. In Indian political system, which one is the supreme? Right option is option number B, Constitution. The Constitution is supreme in Indian political systems. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. It lays down established the structure, procedures, powers and duties of government institutions and sets out fundamental rights, directive principles and duties of the citizens. So next question is the concept of judicial review in India has been adopted from Constitution of options are UK, USA, USSR and Australia. Right option is option number B, USA. The concept of judicial review in Indian Constitution has been adopted from the Constitution of the United States. Judicial review is the power of the court to examine the actions of the legislature, executive, and administrative arms of the government and to determine whether such actions are consistent with the Constitution. Actions judge inconsistent and declare unconstitutional and therefore null and void. So next question is given below are two statements, assertion and reason. Assertion: the scope of judicial review is limited in India regions. The Indian Constitution has some borrowed item. Select a right answer from the quotes given below. Quotes: both A and R correct. R is correct. Explanation of A: both A and R correct, but R is not correct. Explanation of A: A is correct but R is wrong. A is wrong but R is correct. Right option is option number B. Both A and R correct. The scope of judicial review is limited in India. And next is the Indian Constitution has some borrowed items. So both are right but R is not correct. Explanation of A. So the scope of judicial review is limited in India as decided in the Kesavan and the Bharati case 1973. The basic structure doctrine forms the basis of power of the Indian judiciary to review and strike down amendment to the Constitution of the constitution, this assertion is correct. On the other hand, the constitution has borrowed some of its provision from the constitution of different countries. Therefore, reason R is also correct. However, reason R does not explain the assertion correctly. So next question is, the features of federal systems of the Indian Constitution is inspired by the Constitution of options are Canada, United Kingdom, USA, and Ireland. Right option is option number A, Canada. The features of federal system of Indian Constitution is inspired by the Constitution of Canada. The Constitution of India is federal in nature. The concept of federal system in our constitution is inspired from the Constitution of Canada. So next question is, the Indian federalism is based on the pattern of which country? Options are USA, Canada, Australia, and Germany. Right option is option number B, Canada. So next question is, the Indian parliamentary system is different from the British parliamentary system in that India has both are real and nominal executive, a system of collective responsibility, bicameral legislature, and the system of judicial review. Right option is option number D, the system of judicial review. The Constitution of India adopted the process of judicial review from USA Constitution, which is not applicable in the British parliamentary system, while the rest of the options are applicable to both the parliamentary system, both are real and nominal executive system of collective responsibility and bicameral legislatures. So next question is, the system of judicial review exists in options are India only, USA only, India and USA, UK only. Right option is option number C, India and USA only. So next question is, which of the following characteristics is common between federal system of India and America? Options are if single citizenship, 3 lists in the constitution, dual judicial system, a federal Supreme Court for interpretation of the constitution. Right option is option number D, a federal Supreme Court for the interpretation of the constitution. It's common both between federal of India and America, a federal Supreme Court for interpretation of constitution. The constitution characteristic of federal court for interpretation of constitution is common in both India and American federal systems. While in the United States there is one judicial system at the union level and other at the state level, there is absence of 3 lists in the Constitution of USA. The Indian Constitution provides single citizenship, whereas the US Constitution provides dual citizenship. Thus option D is correct answer. Next question is, which of the following statements is true? The federal form of government is in United States of America. The government of India is federal and unitary both. The government of France is of federal form. The Prime Minister of Pakistan is appointed by the people. Right option is option number A. The federal form of government is in United States of America. The government system of America is federal. United States of America is a federal republican consisting of 50 states. However, India is the union, 28 states and 8 union territories. Article 1 of Indian Constitution declares it as the union of states. A federal government is one in which there is division of power between the central government and state government by the Constitution itself, and before both operation is their respective jurisdiction independently. So next question is, concurrent list included in Indian Constitution is given by options are Soviet Union, Australia, Italy, and Canada. Right option is option number B, Australia. Concurrent list included in the Indian Constitution is given by Australia. So next question is, the idea of concurrent list in the Indian Constitution has been borrowed from USA, Switzerland, Australia, and USSR. Right option is option number C, Australia. So next question is, the farmers of the Indian Constitution Constitution of India borrowed from the concept of concurrent list described in 7 schedules from the Constitution of India. Options are Canada, Australia, Italy and South